Alright, today we are at Ocie Nelson's house, 718 11th Terrace, Pleasant Grove, Alabama, 35127. That claim number is 079-546-3264. Today we're going to be doing a repair attempt on the front slope. We've already done one on the back. As you can see, we're going to be replacing this shingle right here inside the arrows in hopes the ones above it do not create any damage. Take it away, Brad.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and replace this 3-tab shingle here. We're going to be using a standard flat bar to pry up the nails and lift the shingles above it to pull the nails out so we can replace this shingle. We're going to be looking at the shingles above, which you can see look to be in decent condition. There is no wind creasing or anything above here, but as you'll see when we make the repair, what condition these shingles are in currently. They appear to be brittle and losing granules as we walk around the roof. So let's see what happens when we do our repair here. Break the seals. You can see granules are already falling off just from scraping here. There we go. Let's go ahead and start removing our nails with minimal lifting. I'm going to try to get these nails out. Look at this here. Before I can even pull the nail out, it's ripped a hole through the shingle, just showing just how brittle these shingles are. Just trying to remove the nails they're ripping through, which is going to make it very difficult to do a repair for multiple spots of this roof. And the row above it. Same thing with this one. Ripping right through the nail head. Or the nail head's ripping right through the shingle, I mean. The other one ripped right through. But we need to get all these nails out. This bottom shingle will come out. Let's see here. There we go. Shingle's coming through. Before we continue, Jake, if you'll get a close up here, you can see that's starting to crease already. Right there, starting to form a line. Just from minimal lifting there, but we'll continue to see how much further it goes. Here's our new shingle. I will note this is not the same style. This is what we had. It is a 3-tab shingle, but it has the gaps here. But this is all we had on hand, so we're going to do the best with what we got here today. It should not impact in any way the results of our attempt to repair the shingle. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on nailing these back in. Make sure it's lined up as best as I can. I have to lift the shingle just as much as I can. I have to get through the thickest part of the shingle to ensure that it holds and doesn't pull through. As well as I have to lift the shingle above it just far enough so I can get a clean nail strike on the head of the nail. If I don't drive it down properly, it will pop up and pierce through the shingle above it. So Jake, help me keep an eye on this to make sure that I'm not accidentally over manipulating these shingles here.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
I will note, as mentioned before, due to the condition of these shingles, how brittle they are, and the nail heads were ripping through the shingle as I was replacing it and trying to pull the nails out, that those holes are still going to exist and potentially allow water to come in, because I could not reuse those nail holes to secure the shingle. So as I reused this shingle here, new holes were made into the shingle, and it's going to be difficult for it to repel water as it's designed to do. But now that everything's tacked in, let's get a close up here. As mentioned on this shingle here, you can already start to see creasing. And if I do just a gentle swipe, you can see the granules falling off. Creasing's getting bigger. And creasing granules falling off. Up here on the next row above it, see the creasing starting to form there. I just rub the granules off. Creasing. Granules are just falling off. So, Jake, if you hold that, I think we can all agree this repair attempt was a fail. And hopefully the insurance carrier can understand that the condition of these shingles is not repairable and act accordingly in adjusting their estimate for this roof. Thank you.